Daytime baseball.
Ben Zobrist.
Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Jason Hayward, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Sure, guys. It's great to have a center fielder with the speed of Billy Hamilton. I don't think there's anybody in the game that can cover as much ground as he does out there. Doesn't have the strongest arm, but it's strong enough to get the job done. I mean, nobody can play the entire outfield at once, but if anybody could, it's got to be Billy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, now that's a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. It looks like he's had a hard time just settling in, and they're jumping all over him.
Stepping in now, number 40. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Zach Cozart comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Arrieta gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And that's how you want to answer back after giving up the lead in that last half inning. Puts the pressure on right away as they get the tying run up to second here on the leadoff double.
Eugenio Suarez will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting third, first baseman,
Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. Two guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
second baseman.
So striding in, Brandon Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bryant has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
A run is going to score on the sac fly, but that's only part of the story on this play. Look at this catch one more time. I mean, I figured he had about a 1% chance to catch this ball, but somehow he looks it in over his head to make the play. That's just a great job of alert base running right there. You can't just assume he's going to take third and stop there. So once that runner sees they're having trouble with it behind the plate, he just keeps right on.